Hey everybody, it's Eric, Mr. Low Carb, going live with another surprise. Check out my skinny face. Anyways, I just want to reach out to everybody. Been sticking with the program, doing what I do, losing weight with keto and low carb. And I just wanted to reach out and tell you how I've been doing. And hopefully I can motivate some of you folks to do this lifestyle and lose some weight. So first off, I have been the same weight for about a week. You know, there was about a point there 2 weeks ago. I had pushed down about 10 pounds. Hello, everybody. Yeah, go ahead and like this post and tell me where you're from. I love seeing where everybody's from. Put it in the comments for me, please. So I just want to give you an update of what I've been up to. So for about a week, I was the same morning weight every day when I woke up. So, you know, you're not the only one that wakes up and the scale doesn't move. And earlier today, I posted a picture of a scale. And I think it's pretty important to understand that you have to track your progress. A lot of people don't like the scale. They fear the scale. It's a great way for accountability. It's a great way for motivation. It's a great way to track your progress. So you're not alone. I've had the same morning weight pretty much for about the last week. But just before that, if you saw my post, I'd come from 275 to 277 or 270, 267. I got down to 263. And that was after a workout. So I wake up more like mid 260s, like 268. So that's where I've kind of been. But after my workout, I get down. So I noticed that through 4th of July, hello everybody, how you doing? Tell me where you're from, write it down. What's up, Sam? I want to say that it's important to know that you're not going to push the scale down every day. So earlier today I was talking about that. I just posted something online and they asked me, they said, Eric, what are the 3 things that you're doing with keto to make a difference? And I responded, you may have seen it. It was a great question. And I wanted to share those 3 things that I'm doing with you. So again, to my weight, I just clocked in a new low weight. I'm down another pound. That's 173 pounds. And it wasn't on accident. Because my weight has been very stable, I increased my calories. I normally do about 1,700 calories a day. I was at 2,000 to 2,200. I was hitting all my macros kind of on a higher level this week, but I wasn't gaining weight. Boy, that was nice to eat some regular food, you know, some more food without gaining. So I could tell though, the last couple of days, I was kind of creeping down below that number I was hitting every morning. I said, you know, today's the day, and I normally only fast 16 hours and I eat 8 hours. And if you do fasting, you know that once you start eating, you can't stop. So I have to admit that I have not eaten today, and it is 6 o'clock, and I am not hungry at all. And that's what fasting does. It kind of feeds you. But I am a firm believer in eating daily. I track all my food, and I have to put something in my food log every day. So check this out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this was from 4th of July. I did a chocolate chip keto cheesecake. And I'm going to be eating that in just a second. I'll be posting a picture of it online. So I want to give those 3 things. The question they asked me, what are the 3 things that I'm doing? It was a great question that I'm doing along with keto to have success. First thing, I track everything on the Senza app. You've heard me say it. I know there's Carb Manager and Fitness Pro and Chronometer and all these other ones. I like Senza because it's accurate, but also it sets you up and says, here's your macros. You know, here's your fats, your carbs, your proteins, your calories. We want you to hit your protein number so you don't lose muscle, but we want you under on calories, under on fat, under on carbs. And when I do that, so if it gives me 25 carbs a day, and that's net carbs, what I'm going to do is do more like a 15 to 18 carb day. But recently, over this past week, when I was resetting, remember I talk about a reset? I was basically clocking in every single day at the same weight for about a week. Even though I was still intermittent fasting, doing all the things that I do, eating within my macros, I was resetting because I'd pushed my weight down, and my body, you just can't push it down every day. But now after a week, I feel like it's time. So today after fasting, I went on a 5-mile walk and on the treadmill and really burned some calories and got down to 262 pounds. That's down 173 pounds. when I open up Facebook and my memories come up, and we're talking about memories from 1 year ago, my face was so much bigger. So, like you, I thought I couldn't, but now I'm proof that I can. Please use my journey to motivate you to make the small, good decisions that lead to weight loss. That's what I hope. I love the messages that I get, the love I get from people, and seeing the blood work results and the change. I mean, I've changed my life in a short amount of time. So don't sit there and think you can't do it. You can totally do it. So lesson number one, what are the 3 things that I do along with keto is I use Senza. I track my food intake accurately. I use the macros that Senza gives me. I see a lot of people using other programs. I like Senza. I did the research. Please try it, or at least stick with what you're doing. If Carb Manager is not working, that's the most popular one. Try Senza out. Most people that switch love it. Like I said, I made the decision to start with Senza because I did research and looked at reviews, and it was the right choice for me. That's the first thing. Second thing, and I've already mentioned it, is intermittent fasting. Yeah, you can't eat all day, folks. You can't wake up and throw food in your mouth and eat all day till you sleep. By not eating 16 out of 24 hours in a day, my body has time to recover. You know my story, I was diabetic. I was waking up, the first thing I wanted was to eat. My eyes would open up, and I go, what's for breakfast? And I would go right and make myself potatoes and eggs and whatever. So that's why I drink the black coffee in the morning. It curbs my appetite, gets me past that initial hunger. And then so the intermittent fasting, by not eating, once you get past 12 to 14 hours of not eating, your body has no more glucose to burn. It has to burn your body fat. So by me doing those 5 miles at the end of my fast, I was able to bring my weight down to an all-time low tonight. And you can tell I'm still full of energy and I haven't eaten today. Don't worry, I'm still going to pound probably 1,500 calories after I stop this live. So first thing, track your food intake. And also get a scale, measure your body. You have to track it. Use the technologies available. Second, intermittent fasting complements keto like you don't even know. So if you're not intermittent fasting and you're not losing the weight, get on the bandwagon, check out intermittent fasting. The older you get, the more you have to fast. The research that I've done, especially if you're female and you're over 50, you might even go more than a 16-8. You might do a 14, a 10, or like I talk about an OMAD, 1 meal a day, because the longer you're not eating and being dependent on food, that means your body's not pumping insulin. When insulin, what it does when it goes in your body, it actually sticks to the fat cells, makes it harder to burn fat cells. So when you're not feeding yourself full of food and you're not pushing insulin in your blood all day long, wearing it out, it's easier to burn the fat. And I've learned, look at my pictures. Like this post if you see my before and after. Please, let me see some love. Let me see some likes. I love that stuff. Because I'm not only trying to save my life, I'm trying to save your life with my story. And so use Senza or some way to track the food. Use intermittent fasting. And I tell you what, the third tip I'm going to give you right now, this is super important. This is a lifestyle. This is 7 days a week. You can do this 100%. There are no cheat days in my life. There's no cheat moments. Do you want to lose the same 10 pounds every week for the rest of your life? I hear that. Eric, I lost 5 pounds, but then I went off this week and I gained 6 back and I lost the same 5 pounds. You don't want to be in that situation. You don't want to have to lose the same 5 to 10 pounds forever. Do you want to be on a strict lifestyle forever trying to get the pounds off that you want? No. So be committed. The keto low carb lifestyle, it builds on itself, folks. I got this neckline and this weight loss. I've lost 173 pounds, not from eating what I want. I went to a family member's house the other day like, oh, just have a taquito. It won't hurt. No, it will. It will. You have to eliminate the bread, the pasta, the rice, the potatoes, the beans, and the sweets 100%. Yeah, tough love for MrLowCarb. 100%, 7 days a week. Because look at this. So October 3rd, my birthday last year, I was 383 pounds. Remember, I was all the way up to 435 at one time. I was 383 in October. That's less than a year ago. And now I'm 262. It's crazy because I was committed. And the thing is you don't have to cheat when you have options like this, right? If you can have cheesecake and, I mean, I tell you, my go-to, I love eggs. Give me some eggs, turkey sausage, I mean, all day long, a nice steak or some chicken, broccoli, it's all good. But there's so many different things out there you can have and not cheat. It's tough when you eat out. I understand. It's tough when you go to an Italian restaurant and everybody's eating pasta. I understand. Don't put yourself in that situation. For me, I love to eat at home. I've learned to eat at home. That was the first step in my process. I told myself, stop eating the fast food. I've been off all fast food for 2.5 years. Not a McDonald's French fry in 2.5 years. I used to eat like 2-3 double cheeseburgers at a time from that place. No wonder I was so overweight. The American diet is killing us. It is killing us, folks. We need to take control of our own health. Put yourself first, right? Put yourself first. I know we're cooking for our families. I know we're around other people that aren't keto. And you know if you're keto, you like to talk about it, right? Put yourself first. It's super important. When you put yourself first, you're going to get healthier. You're going to help your family that way. Make sure to make the right choices. So that's my three things I want to give you today. Use Senza or an app like Senza. Track your food intake. You have to track your macros if you want to be serious and take care of this weight that you want to lose. Second is intermittent fasting has been a fantastic thing that I started in January that has completely changed my life, increased my energy level. It's helped me burn fat. I like to exercise at the end of that. And the third thing is, this is a lifestyle. Be 100% 7 days a week. Don't get off on the weekends. It's not worth it. It's not worth that cookie or that bread or whatever you're going to do to break it. So, hey guys, it's Eric, Mr. Low Carb. I'm down 173 pounds. I'm feeling good. I am 13 pounds away from my original goal of 250. Super excited. Love all the friends that I'm meeting online. You know what I say? Keto on. Have a powerful day. We are in this together. Weight loss is a result of many small good decisions. Oh, keto cheesecake. I'm going to eat this. So put my link up there, my Linktree link. If you're on Instagram, go to @MrLowCarb. I've been posting my food on there for quite a long time. If you're on YouTube, you just put #MrLowCarb, get all my videos. The $5 Bones Coffee referrals on there as well. Hey guys, I love you guys. Keto on, my friends. Have a powerful day. Bye.